Walking characters have an appeal of their own, so if you've seen a cute character walking and thought of animating the scene, but soon realized there were a lot of poses involved, don't worry because I'm here to show you the easiest trick to get it right. Now this is not the most perfect way to go about it. I have just come across a simple technique to get started quickly. So if you want to learn the science behind it and get into the nitty-gritty, I would highly recommend you read this book, The Animator's Survival Kit, and look up other videos on YouTube. I have done complete walk cycles like these, looking up videos on YouTube, and I'm sure you will be fine as well. So let's begin. I switch between Procreate and Dreams during my trial and error phase, but if you get the principles of animation right, you can make it work on any software of your choice. Alright, so a walk cycle can begin with as little as 2 poses at 4 FPS, and then you can keep adding to it. Gigi is animated with just 2 poses, the contact and the passing pose. And this was the simplest, so I begin with a rough sketch, observe the scene, and try to redraw the feet in the same position. Make mistakes and learn. Line art and color are the final steps for any animation, so don't go ahead and color it until it looks nice at the sketching stage. The reason I look up to Hayao Miyazaki's animation is that I simply love his style and I'm a huge believer in learning from the masters. So I might as well learn these techniques from his animations and then apply it to my own style. Okay, now for Kiki we have the same 2 important poses, contact and passing, to get started. If you simply have these 2 poses right, it can already start looking like a walk cycle. I always start by making a very loose sketch of the character and poses, and by clicking play you can see how it turns out. Perfect. Let's add 2 more poses in between, the down and up pose. Make sure that the height of the character is lower during the down pose, because as you take a step forward, the other foot moves behind, and this makes the animation look like it's bobbing up and down slightly. In this scene we don't have to worry about her hands moving as she's holding huge paper bags in them. But let's look at the secondary movements like the hair and bow moving, dress swaying in the wind, etc. Once your main walk cycle is perfect, it's time to add some variations to this. So I went back in and erased the hair in a few frames and drew it slightly different from each other with random movements. If it's your first time animating, I would suggest you try drawing the same frames before playing around with your own. Import all the sketch PNGs in Dreams and color all elements on different layers. Now let's animate the background to pan across using the move and scale option, so that it looks like Gigi and Kiki are moving in the scene. So that's all there is to it. If you want to follow along with the files, they have been linked in the description below and are on my Patreon for free. And you can check this playlist of creative experiments and try them out for life-changing results. Keep checking back for other fun tutorials, and in the meanwhile, let me know if you have any specific requests. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.